Okay, rolling. We're rolling. Actually, I like it. Looks pretty good. That's just the one light over here. It kind of looks like good natural light. Kind of like the photography light, setting them up. They're very portable. I did the free video photo shoot at Rock and Roll Hollywood at Western Hollywood. Ruben's moved, but he had a really nice place over there. Had some great items and articles that he deals in, including an Elvis bed and an Elvis dining set. And I have photos of those on my Facebook page and the photos on the free photo shoot. I'll put the links on there. Roger Rave signing in. In the introduction, what you saw there was some artwork that I'm working on. And one of them is an artwork. I've done two paintings for already. One was colored pencil sketch, first one, and then the second one was the red velvet rock stars that I created. I created blue velvet nudes and the red velvet rock stars. And I also did one tequila. I painted a painting on artboard for Rick Wilder at the Blue Moon, which is on the Franklin Hotel on Hollywood Boulevard. And I have a photo with Rick Wilder with his painting. He performs with the Mau Maus. And Robbie Krieger is their manager. He got up and played Roadhouse Blues. Seems like I need to put on some music. Bear with me for a moment there, Rocky. Yeah, this is a mod compilation. Just the speakers, so I like these speaker sets. I got these. And I got the other set going. Like this, so I can balance these out. Get a nice cross channel, really opens up the acoustics. You really get a cross channel, it really opens up the acoustics really well. I'm going to turn on some lights. I'm still kind of getting situated here. That's the stuff I want to talk about is the painting, the picture of the girl on the wall, Felicity Carolyn Pringle. Photo by Lanning Gold. We'll do that painting. I asked her about that a little while ago. Recently she's replied on her post that the artsy stuff sounds pretty cool. And we had a really nice heart-to-heart discussion online. You know, I think that spanned a couple of days. 2 days, couple days. Gave me a chance to express myself on that status. Yeah, and that was cool. But you know, the lights on, and just throwing my rug. Arnold's Rugs. He wouldn't be in business if he sold his rug. It's R-U-G, not R-U-G-S. People who don't want to make any business or make any money to be profitable don't advertise in the yellow pages. I just imagine what kind of Arnold's rug this is. He rolls it out. It was on TV years ago. The guy walks on, he checks it out, asks him how much it is. He goes, oh no, it's not for sale. This is Arnold's rug. It's the only rug we have. I can tell you that only rug we have. Anyway, I guess a lot of those commercials and stuff, they're pretty funny. You know, a lot of people kind of feel that, you know, they're designed to insult your intelligence. You know, it's like, hey, honey, what was that song, the theme song to Bonanza? And all of a sudden the guy goes, we've got your quick solution. And they go, who? Who? And you're like, kind of, nobody does that. Well, I'm quite sure you're not coming out of the shower and the old lady going, maybe a little more like, or something about. So, anyways, at least maybe I could do it. Maybe I should sign up and go to the commercial. My buddy was taking a class. It was a class in being in commercials. You know, I guess maybe that's another specialty. I don't know. There's maybe more things that I'd have to look into or something. Yeah, different situations, scenarios. You know, coin the spokesperson. You know, to be a regular spokesperson. This is Roger Rave for Roger Rave, and a special announcement for Roger Rave has a special announcement. Yeah. My dear fellow Americans, I regret to inform you that in the light of today's incidents, we will have to make alternatives to our plans and go from there. And God save your soul. And God save your soul. In light, my dear fellow Americans, in light of today's incidents, I regret to inform you that we'll have to take drastic precautions, and we'll have to play it by ear and go from there. And I hope that the Americans and the rest of the world can understand our position. And God save our souls. Shot to the gun. Shot. Like a hole in my head. The other girl, Miss Wendy, that was a poster. She signed that. She performed at the Punk Museum when we were on Second Avenue. I think it's like South Second Avenue or something. Right? It's way down there, down by what is it? The stop before Chinatown or something like that. Pretty scary, kind of. Yeah, so, yeah. All that Hollywood movie stuff, that fake and phony, that ain't what happened last time I cut off a head. Scalp them, get a rope. Yeah. Okay. Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. There's an ambush. Them engines came out of the holes in the ground. So anyways, yeah, that's Miss Wendy, and she's got the CD produced by Kim Fowley. Kim Fowley produced The Runaways, real big ones. Love The Runaways. There's a couple of movies, one with the real Runaways, and another one, a remake with some, the actresses do stuff. Yeah, so CD's really good. She's doing good music. She performs around here in the LA area. Last time I was going to go out there, and I got the directions, and the specific address wasn't on the street, but it was a Santa Monica address, but the actual real physical location was down more towards the coast, where I was more still inland, more same street, exactly everything, except that the address wasn't there. All of a sudden the address had just stopped in a whole nother number, and there was a shopkeeper over there that had internet access. Yeah, I should just get a couple cans of hairspray and put clean with this thing. That kind of thing, like, what the guy comes on there and combs his hair. I guess this gives me some time to think about it. I guess not being conceited, be in front of the mirror 24 hours. But I got work to do and I have things to do. Oh, that's why I came on. I was going through my stuff. We got the issues of Lost Anarchy magazine. Now, what these are the same magazine. These are the same magazine. What it is, it's like two magazines in one. The other issue is flipped. So that's really cool. We got the Rave column in here. I always like to get these. We got the stickers and stuff. Whatever6radio.com. A punk radio station. I got a couple stickers. I go stick them all over the place. All over the apartment. Besides the stat machine at 7-Eleven. Yeah. There's that 66-year-old guy got arrested for tagging. So he sits out in front of Hollywood Boulevard and passes out these brochures about him and his businesses. It's his website. It's like, who's John Smith? Or who'sjohnsmith.com or something like that. And he has an online internet business selling merchandise. Guess he was sticking stickers around that said, who'sjohnsmith.com? That's a good question. It's like, you're online going, who is johnsmith.com? Well, anyways, we've got a lot of different pages, got all the pictures. I really like it in the physical print. You know, you have it in your hand, you know. There's also the online editions of these on, I believe it's lostanarchy.com or it's on YouTube. Mojo does these videos. I like the cat, the man cat, the cat who thinks he's a man. Those are great videos. Roger Dodger's Totally Loaded Pistol. Okay, I'm on pages 14 and 15. That's the first thing I do when I pick these up. I look at it and see if my article's in there. There we go. You got Roger Dodger's Totally Loaded Pistol. Maybe I should read some of this. Maybe I should get my glasses and read some of this. Okay. There we go. We got. Sorry, we have here. Let's see. The time is logged in on my telephone so that calls can come in and it tracks the time I'm logged in and we log out for breaks. So when I ask if I can go to break, I log out. Then I come back and she wants to tell me something, go over to her desk or something. I just log back in real quick so that the time is logged in correctly because she's calling my agency and they're telling me that she says I take too many breaks and the breaks are longer than anybody else. Yeah, so that's what I do. I log in really quick because then it takes more time to go over the desk. Then she tells me I'm late. I was wondering why some of them have their lunch at their desk. I have things to do and I'm a vegetarian. I got to go get something, sometimes jump on my bike and go to 7-Eleven a few blocks away at the corner. There's a liquor store there, as well as pick up some smokes. Wants me to come over there, some smokes or Sobeys or something. Same thing in the morning. She wants me to come over there. So I log in first. So what? Have to keep someone that horrible for 11 months. And the day my assignment ended was 9/11/2007. That's all the unemployment office wanted to know. They just wanted to know that date. I was laid off. That's all they wanted to know. I don't know, I was kind of under the opinion that either they wanted to verify the state to make sure that date was correct, that I did put the right information on there, or maybe if they felt that maybe there might have been some malicious intent or something. So, it was a Tuesday. Yeah, that was our deadline, so we're on Tuesdays. They kept me there long enough to keep the call flow, and then told my agency, I wasn't keeping up with the rest of the floor. I wasn't keeping up with my quotas, or the or equivalent to the rest of the calls that everyone was taking, when I was actually overproduction. Just that week before and the few weeks before that, it was a raffle based on my sales for specific sales contests. And but it was a raffle, so you didn't get a bonus for every sale. You got a ticket and it had to be pulled out in the raffle in order to get the bonus. But they were quite liberal. There was a $100 bonus. I believe I got $100 once, $75 a couple times, $50 a few times, $25 a lot of times. So that didn't fly. How can you say underproduction, not keeping up with the floor, when I have these sales contests, bonuses I'm being awarded. So that was what was kind of going on there. They just kind of let you know, okay, we need you, we want you to do the work, but personally, maybe it's not personal. Don't take it personal. It's business. So it's either personal or business, but kind of under the impression that you're not going to become a permanent fixture. Don't get comfortable. Oh yeah, maybe that's what I'm kind of think they're thinking, that maybe they're just telling me, okay, we don't really expect to keep you, but you're here for right now, and you should appreciate that, sort of stuff. So, I don't know, it's work and business. Get into my view of spirituality, political, scientific, the last 500 years, Chaitanya era, has been during the Renaissance periods and so forth. The whole world was influenced by the love of Godhead and the time, and is still continuing as long as the purity remains intact. We actually get on the spiritual platform, transcending mind and body, no self-interested desires and motivations and so forth. Really apply oneself to the process of redirecting our attention from matter to the transcendental devotional service. Practice keeping, fixing, concentrating for long periods of time, and that expands, becomes steady, and one enters samadhi, as well as understands the love of Godhead fruits, and the mission of position of Lord Chaitanya is Krishna, what has Radha Krishna ever heard of these Knights of Templar? Then I get into some information here about the Knights of Templar. Early Christianity is defined as about the first 500 years of existence. Horus, who avenged the murder of his father and became the first pharaoh of Egypt and seeks justice with poor, the shelter of the weak. I saw a special one time. This was pretty cool. It's kind of an interesting special. They're like examining and talking about a lot of different things, and it was getting into like some Shakespearean, Plato, sort of golden age era philosophers and stuff, and I guess Shakespeare, he had a play. King Oedipus murders his father to marry his mother. And he said what the little girls do and what the little boys do in the first stages of child to infant development, very first thing they do, the girls fall in love with their father and the boys fall in love with their mother. So psychologically, this isn't something that happens physically or physical nature, and it doesn't actually impel anyone to, go and do that in the future when they grow up. They're just saying that, this is where the mind and the brain starts developing and starts expanding. So they're saying the first psychological child development issue or development, the first thing is the girl kills her mother to marry her father, and the boy he murders the father to marry the mother. So this is kind of interesting. So they had this play, and they had the infants, different responses, specific childhood, and infant, child, teenage to adult development. Which is on KCT channel 28. They have some pretty cool stuff on it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk about the magazine. I want to talk about painting. Miss Wendy was really cool. I had some photos of her from. It was around Christmas, so she was wearing a pink jacket, and I had her holding a pink Christmas tree. So yeah, I'll post those photos. Yeah, I got some work to do. Yeah, just go, I believe I covered everything. Yeah, Rave for Roger Rave. And my dear fellow Americans, this is Roger and out.